You've been waiting all day for this, and it's about time. Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski here for EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Oh, I've been... for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Here he is from the slot. Great glove save.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
Quick pass to Such. Takes the pass. Takes it to the net. Oh, that's a big-time save. I think he got it with a toe. Good look. Not a good result, though.
Now, they can't cash in if they can't...
Scores on the power play. Clinical stuff out there.
They had worked on the power play at the morning skate today. They were able to take that forward into a power play goal here tonight.
The Oil Kings have jumped out to an early 1-0 lead here. Quick start, mission accomplished, Ray.
If the fans were just thinking they were going to watch along, well, they're jazzed now. They've got the early lead, and they're up on their feet.
Moves it to Tuberchensky. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Cutting to the slot. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Scores!
They get a chance to change the complexion of this game. That's a big goal to even the score. This really good puck work here as they move it around. The opening is for the guy in the low slot. But he's by himself, and he's able to one-time it home.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Look at this, pushing and shoving.
Yeah, it got heated up pretty quickly.
And they're going to go.
Now, early in the game, it looks like they're trying to get the jump at each other here.
Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. That was a pretty good tilt. I would say the energy in the building's going to sag a little bit here. Their guy didn't do so well.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there.
5-minute major for fighting. Time and penalties, 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Barry's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Oil Kings gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it across. Oh, look at this chance. Standing by, our own Carlin Bay with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him. Play continues here. Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Prinette. The Colts will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it over.
Whoa.
He scores!
Always nice to get a bounce. This one hits the pipe, makes the sound, and goes into the net. The man advantage break is sprung here, and they execute it perfectly. Two different views from either side of me. One coach not happy they gave up the man advantage break. The other one's pretty pumped with how they executed it.
To the low slot. Oh, far out. It stays out.
Edmonton's close, but they can't get close enough. That shot hits the goalpost and stays out.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I'd like to tell you what he's thinking, but it might be that he's not thinking at all. That's a bad penalty to take.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
This power play almost jumped off the bench as soon as the penalty was called. They want out. They think they're the answer for the one-goal deficit.
Moves the puck up to Gunther. The Oil Kings may not get many better chances than that to tie it as they fail to capitalize on the power play. Greaves covers it up, and he's just going to let the play breathe for a second here.
He's been really good, but hasn't had a lot to do in this period, so you keep your team in the lead.
Tension's rising.
Didn't take much to get this heated up.
Final minute approach, and they're going to go. Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this bout.
And here comes referee Gilles Levesque to clean things up.
It's amazing how the energy in the building can seep away when your guy doesn't do so well in the fight.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop in this arena now. Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Hardwell's won it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Clark. Barry's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Tuberczynski. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Denies them in close. And there's another stop. 8 seconds left on the clock. 4 seconds left.
Whoa.
He scores! A buzzer beater before the end of the frame.
Well, this will be a great piece of video for the coaches to show in the intermission. How they got after the puck, they stayed with it, and scored so late in this period.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Oliver's won it. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2.
A lot of head shaking as they come back to the bench here on power play 1. No result until the second group gets an opportunity.
Nielsen's got it along the boards. Into the corner now. Here's a shot. He scores!
Now the power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man. Perfectly placed shot into the top bin, right over the glove.
Ray, give us a sense of what the strategy is here.
Well, it's a strategy of caution, really, James. The coach wants them to be safe, to get the puck in deep, to protect this lead. And I found it interesting. He stopped at the creative rookie and told him the puck has to go forward. He might be a little nervous that the kid might try a risky play.
Still lots of time left in the period. Barry's got a 3-goal lead. Stays with it. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. The Colts have it now. Hardwell's carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Nilsson. And no luck on that pass attempt. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. That's gloved by Greaves.
Greaves has played well here. He stopped the majority of the shots that he's faced, and his team's built a comfortable lead.
His reflexes on display tonight.
Neighbors gets a shot, a decent scoring chance here, but he's been serving 5 minutes for fighting. He must be cold.
Big time stop there. There's another stop.
Doesn't lose his focus as he makes a couple of quick ones in a row.
The Colts slide it through center. Here he is, takes the shot. That opportunity's rejected. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they clear that puck. Barry's got it from behind the net. With some open space at center. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Atkinson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Barry's got the puck along the wall. The Colts are on the attack. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Oh, what a save in front. The Oil Kings take it along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Now he takes it over the line. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. Look at this, he's calling him out here, Ray.
Yeah, he wants to go. He's not very happy. Nilsson's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
To his teammate.
I don't believe the coaches are going to be too worried about this. They didn't score on the power play, but I think it's most important that they didn't give anything up. They've got such a nice lead. The coaches are more focused on making sure this game plays out comfortably.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Barry's put on a... Puck picked up by Duberchensky. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Glove save by the goalie. That's his second.
Their line has played really well, James. I've liked the way they've moved the puck, and finally they're rewarded again. He's got them both. That's a pretty big blunder in the defensive zone. It cost them a goal there.
Barry's showing no signs of letting up tonight. I don't think they want to.
Why stop? Keep playing the game to score. Keep trying to push your opponent backwards. They've had a great night.
And he denied that opportunity. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. From the right side, takes the pass. The Oil Kings move it in. Here's the chance. Oh, gets a little too much on it and it sails high.
He got a lot on the shot, and he's in good position, but he just shoots it up over top of the net.
Horseman's won the draw. And he takes a shot, and he makes the save. Taken by Duberchensky. Steps across the blue line. The Colts gain possession along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Dismiss that chance. Costa's going to... An absolutely phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that. He's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right? As we bring Ray Ferraro back into the show, how are you, sir?
All good.
Awesome.
All good.
You know, we've talked so much about kind of the draft rankings. What do you make of the kids so far here in this tournament?
Well, it's an interesting time for a kid going into into his draft that he now knows is just a month or so away. I think he's played well enough that his draft stock's probably climbed a little bit. It puts himself into the position to be a higher selection in the draft. I would say upper end of the first round is where I think I can picture him.
Yeah, no, I certainly like the way he's played. You know, a couple of other players we've been keeping close tabs on. Continuing our conversation here on the show. You won this tournament. What do you look for in this semifinal?
Somebody that is calm and somebody that is playing a mature game.
So not you, right?
I don't know. Go back and dig it up. I can't remember how I played in the semi. I had a good final, though. I do know, though, that as a teenager, you can get wrapped up in all the noise around the game, and you can take yourself out of the game. But if you're focused, man, this kid is good, and he can make.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Colts lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The power play fails to convert. They still trail by 1. Barry's got a hold of the puck now. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Fearlings won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Colts take it along the wall. Couldn't complete the pass.
You don't even need to look up at that $10 million scoreboard to see that the game is close. You can feel it, James. The pressure is on the players to make the right play in a game that has very little margin.
Here's a short pass to Hadfield. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tempers flaring.
Yeah, a little bump together, a little friction. Looks like the guys want to get it going.
Crowd on their feet as they drop the gloves. Wow, and it's time for referee Gilles Levesque to step on in here, right?
Yeah, this is clearly over, James.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. And that'll do it from ringside here. Edmonton's probably going to look at this one and say, we were the better team. Unfortunately, they just don't get the W.
Now, sometimes the numbers on that...
we go. Moment of truth. You've won a Memorial Cup. What's the message you're saying in the room?
Oh man, well you win it. I mean, everybody is so pumped. It's like it's the peak of the mountain for a junior player. You will never play games as important as this at this age, and so man, they'll look to their young players.
All right, here we go. A big third period set to go. Ray Ferraro, James Cybulski bringing you all the action. Puck dumped in. Nothing doing on that. Nice pass. And now it's over to Nilsson. Move to the middle.
Wow.
Perfect timing to get on the board.
Man, they would have liked this a long time ago, James. They've been working away trying to punch through. They finally get one by the goaltender. I'm not so sure where everybody went defensively, but to get that open in the high slot doesn't happen very often. That pass is on the tee, and he puts it away. The rookie's been a big part of this dominating portion of the game. They've been all over the opposition, and the coach is reminding them, don't take a step back. Keep pushing the pace.
They've been like a pack of Wolverines out there on the ice to this point. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by Hill. Lets it fly. And he comes up with it. Quick pass to Nilsson. A chance. They score! Time to believe the hype.
The coaches were telling us this morning, don't look at this kid's age. He's good enough to play. He's good enough to score in this tournament. And he's on the board already. Oh, he tries the windmill glove save here, but there's so much traffic. I don't know that he really had a look at it.
Back downstairs before the next face-off, we get to Ray Ferraro. Ray?
Well, the kid comes back after his last shift, and he gets a tap from the coach because he's done a good job. The coach gave him some specific instructions, and it's not always easy to carry him out, but he was letter perfect.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Abramov's won the draw and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nilsson. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Vierling. Throws it on goal. Blocked in traffic. La Rochelle's gaining momentum. Fires one on goal. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Nilsson. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
This has been a pretty good run for them right now. They've piled some goals up quickly, but the coach is reminding them this isn't over yet. He goes right down to his youngest player and gives him a little prod not to take a nap. There's still time left in this game.
That's why he's the best in the business, Mr. Ray Ferraro. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here he is in close. Turned aside with a glove by Iakobo.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. It's 2-1. Victoriaville's got a hold of the puck. The Tigres are in transition. Abramov's got it along the wing. There's another for the hit parade. And that shot dies in traffic. Across the line from center. Wrist one in close. He scores! That's two!
Earlier in the game, he was able to score. I thought he's kept his energy up and now has worked hard enough to get himself into position for another one. You've got to get rid of that puck in a hurry from that spot on the...
Barry's got the start they wanted in this third, now extending the lead to 2.
I don't know that it could have played out any better than this. After 40 minutes, you've got the 1-goal lead. Now at the start of the third, you come out and you're right on it. Now you lead by 2.
Sends the pass over. Hill's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hadfield. Here's a chance, and makes the save.
Greaves has had a terrific save percentage tonight. I think, James, because he's read the play so well. He's on top of the shot before the shooter takes it.
Can't connect on the pass. Moves the puck down low. And that pass attempt is deflected. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Dishes it to La Rochelle. The Tigres will play it in their own end. The Colts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Iacobo's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Colts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Victoriaville's got possession here in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and it stays out with the toe save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
I love the way that he's in position, and he's got
a step. Denied!
I don't know what more could be done there. That's a good shot, but the goalie makes a great stop.
Takes it into the slot. Greaves has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And a challenge being thrown down here. And we've got a fight. He goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day. As they get escorted to the penalty box, they've got to try and regroup so they can play again.
Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one. And there it is! Your Memorial Cup champions!
The pinnacle of junior hockey. These kids have gotten to the very top of it.
Champions are being crowned, but man, that's got to be tough for the other guys at the other end of the ice right now.
Worked so long, so hard, and if you don't win, you get nothing for it. Nobody really wants or cares about who's in second place.
Ray's seen a lot of pats on the back to go along with the handshakes here. They seem empathetic.
Well, there's not really anything profound to say other than good series, good work, but the winning team understands what the other side's like too.
What an impressive team effort from start to finish, and as a result, they're collecting the trophy.
Isn't it something? All this year, all this battle, all this work, and really, you want to put a trophy up over your head. That's your goal.
Just for that.
That's it.
And it's worth it.
Oh, it is every inch of the way.
What an incredible story as we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Okay, beyond just the team performance, how about the kid?
Well, the fact that they won and he played a major role in it is going to shine a pretty bright light on him with the scouting community. And there's always two roads to this tournament. One is the team aspect. The other is those that are evaluating for the draft. And this kid did his draft status a world of good.
He was sensational. That puts a bow on this year. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next year.
Don't miss me too much.
I won't.
All right, Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid and his performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this.
Yep.
The last few days, the youngster at some point had a chance to speak with members of the front office from the Seattle Kraken. Now, where that goes, how the chips fall, but I think for an environment, for a young player in Seattle, oh boy. I mean, that checks the boxes in a lot of ways in my mind. We'll see how things ultimately play out. Again, just from what I hear at this point in time, but there have been conversations with the young phenom and the Seattle Kraken. All right, couple of other news and notes that I wanted to get to here as we get... Ray, when you look at where the Sabres are, where they're picking here in the draft order, I'm told they're going to meet with the youngster here later on today. Do you like that meeting? Like, is there a fit here between these two?
Well, there clearly is a fit from Buffalo's side because they want to talk to the player, right? Like the players are excited to talk to anybody because you don't really know how each and individual team would have you ranked. So you go in and you do your best in the interview. You try to answer whatever their question.
Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words. Anybody who passes on him may be regretting. continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a night.